Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. I need to practice. I had some work to do earlier in the day, so I didn't get my practice like in the morning or anything. I was also trying to wake up at 8 o'clock. My phone died, so I didn't get my alarm, and that sucked. So I figure if I don't have my evening because I'm going to bed early so I can get up for Worlds, this is my practice slot. So why not stream it a little bit too, right? Why not? I have to take my rice bowl down soon. I had some rice for lunch. I probably only have time for like 2 games tops. But there's nothing wrong with a short stream, yeah? Oh! I've been practicing some weird stuff lately. At least I've ruled out a couple of new picks. Minoshi! How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Minoshi shows up. I'm going to tilt. 100%. I do not trust this. Okay, it's just a simple question. I'm banning a Mumu. We're in negotiations, guys. I mean, they pick after me anyway, so. It could be an Alistar game. It could be a Soraka game. Let's see. Lulu's down. Yeah, nothing I really actively play is down right now. Bard game? Fuck no. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That's not happening. Callista. Ooh. I really want to make... I want to try this matchup. Yes, Leona's very blind pickable. Leona is a very solid blind pick. Yeah, I am picking 4th. I'm going to see 3 of their champions. Jarvan, Annie, Sin. No! We have way too much magic damage if I go Talia here. Fuck. Double mage is fine. Triple mage? It's a little much. And it's Blitzcrank. Okay, fuck that. I hate playing against Blitzcrank. I think I am just going Leona.
The dawn has arrived.
I could have played Nautilus, actually. It might have been better in this displacement-heavy matchup, but... Fuck, no, I haven't played Pyke in forever. I would like to play Pyke again, but... He's kind of bad, especially if you haven't played him in a while. Oh my god. Okay, on the plus side, their team has no magic damage. Unless it's actually AP Nunu mid. Well, the problem isn't that we have, like, too much magic damage and not enough physical damage. It's that if I pick Talia, that's just too much magic damage. Like, we have our physical covered with Misfortune Jarvan. Like, that's absolutely enough. Especially if their team isn't, like, hyper durable. They've got a lot of, like, Gore Drinker users, a bunch of healers, so I'm taking the Ignite. But, fuck me, what an unpleasant game. I hate going against Blitzcrank. Okay, it is top lane Lee Sin. Callista's gone exhaust. Dude, I think Talia into Callista would be, like, absolutely unplayable for Callista. Because I don't even need to combo her. I can just hold my W for her support. And then anytime we go for anything, I press E and she has to kill herself to do damage. What do they mean by unequipped champion here? Like no items? Keyboard cable like jostled my webcam. There we go.
I will protect thee from the
It's a bit over zoomed, but there we go.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, what do we got here?
Let our enemies win nothing but death. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
The oath has been taken.
Oh, they actually bound Blitzcrank to Callista early, so they can't be early invading. If they come through here late,
Into the twilight,
Jesus, this is
lest
aggressive.
true darkness swallow thee.
I mean, I'm good in like all extended fights with my Q. They invaded through topside. 100% this is warded right here.
Minions have spawned. Gaze into the burning ring. Do not look away.
What the fuck? He's gonna see the ward, isn't he? Why is Blitzcrank our target? Dude, my champion's so good in situations like this.
It is but a small thing to find.
Can we get Annie out? Yeah, no more of this. No more. You have a wave to catch Annie. Misfortune's gonna get caught, I'm pretty sure. I don't get the XP for 2 of those. Their bot lane misses the XP for more of them.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened.
We're not incentivized to shove. Callista's stupid low. I think she exhausted, yeah? I got exhausted for some reason. Looks like a kind of a misclick.
An enemy has been slain.
Jarvan gets a kill right away. Wow, super aggressive start for our team. I really want him to hook me, but unfortunately that's not my level 2 when it normally would be. Looks like Misfortune actually got slightly more than I did.
Shadows hide nothing from me.
I'm not instantly engaging, just there's no real reason to. If I can find Callista somehow, then sure, but Misfortune's kind of far back, so it would be kind of an int from me. I don't know how Lee Sin into Sin. Wait, what? It didn't sound super playable, but what do I know about top lane, I guess? I can't engage here. This is an impossible engage for me. I'm just gonna, like, trust that Misfortune's got this covered. Okay. And then we ward this just to cover from Nunu Cheese. I kinda wanna roam mid with my tempo.
Two ancient orders. One above, one below.
Yep. Now it's hard. Do we get Thor? No, we don't. I really have to get out of here soon, though. Otherwise, Misfortune's not going to be able to farm for long. She's being threatened by Blitzcrank. She has move speed. She's going to miss. I'm going in from behind. I think we kill. She actually just straight up kills without me. This means I get to walk up to Blitzcrank. He's just too fast. Oh my god, is this bitch for real?
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sea.
Uh-oh. Really? That's so sad. Blitzcrank's cracked.
Spirit me to thy embrace.
He's too good.
Our foe
He's too powerful.
the halo of blackened flame.
And I was completely so I had to just leave immediately. Blitzcrank is Oom.
To face these bad times, we must know.
How much do you think the game would change if Blitzcrank was squishy? Just... Hey Jack, good to see you. So I just went straight to mid.
Let us put this evils to rest.
I want Misfortune to initiate with an E here. I don't want to go first. I really need to hit 4 though.
It is unnatural, this vermilion twilight.
Jarvan's in a bad situation here. Blitz has Moby Boots.
An ally has been slain.
I didn't even know if he would need damage to compensate. It would make it riskier for him to like run up. Okay, he's coming. Hey, keep moving, keep moving.
Ringed by a ravenous
I can't go in right now though because Nunu is on our side here. Oh my god. What the... Are we getting tower dove? No, right?
Fear not, the sun is set.
Well, it killed Leona. Jarvan's here.
Let our enemies win nothing but death.
God, my champ's nuts. Ah, I can't. Totally him.
Cling to the twilight, lest true
An
darkness
ally has been slain.
He almost lived. Does he have Mana Barrier? No, he doesn't.
gaze into the burning rain. Do not look away.
I really feel like Nunu's just waiting for me to go in.
Chosen of the eclipse. That is my time.
What the hell's going on here? I can't engage on that, unfortunately.
Has been slain.
Well, I can engage on it if she steps up like that, I suppose. I really, really, really need this. Yeah. That's not supposed to be a dive. That's just supposed to be, like, waiting for her to walk up, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Annie needs help. Or she needs to be avenged. What the fuck? Alright, bye, Blitzcrank.
O impassive eye, wouldst thou aid?
So much easier to play the game when I can roam before Blitzcrank. Oh my god. It's actually unreal.
This is the path to totality.
Sin's just putting Lee Sin on his goop puddle. What I need to do is prepare for Blitzcrank to roam top, because we're actually in this window of the game where Dragon's Down and Herald for a while is the most important objective.
Betwixt the shadow
But if Jarvan is already showing here on this Callista, who is dead, yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Just gonna place this. I feel like Blitzcrank is topside.
shadows hide nothing from me.
I'm coming solely to cash in. No, he's just standing here. What the fuck?
What dark dreams may come.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If I get hooked, it's no big deal, actually. Oh, fuck. Alright, this should be a kill. Annie stuns first. What was Timbers used for? I didn't really expect us to be going deeper at all. Aurelia is getting so many plates, which is actually like... This roam's pretty shit, I think.
Thy life is forfeit.
Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, getting the plates is or getting the Sightstone is a pretty big deal. They did get Herald while we were gone though, so that is the price of continuing to go bots when the objective is top.
The night.
I don't think it was worth it. Top turret's gone, mid turret's gone. A lot of bad stuff going on right now. Aurelia is strong, which is scary because Aurelia is a very good champion. But fortunately, Miss Fortune's also a very good champion, so... We can control bot side river. What are you pinging careful for? No lane swap.
Ancient order. One above, one below.
Ooh, this looks bad. What are we A-ramming for, guys?
Light will not avail. My shield.
Okay, that's just gonna take the turret unavoidably.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Brace thyself.
Is this a real fight? I think if I'm the only one who takes damage here, it kind of is. The answer is no, it's not at all a real fight. Okay, my bad. Because Miss Fortune's moving down, Singed is just sitting here. There's no reason to fight on that ARAM when they've already secured the turret.
Not end.
Our macro is really, really shit, actually. It's...
An ally has been slain.
Our Annie has 47 fucking CS. Miss Fortune's dead too.
Wrap thyself in the cold.
Singed is TPing to save a tier 1, I guess. Callista's really low, but like... Where's everyone? 46 seconds until Drake. I hope he doesn't have to take a base. I didn't realize Singed had Predator until now. That's kind of poggers.
Our foes.
Looks like his play is just done. I'm leaving the blast cone up in case we need it. Blitz is trying to take a base. Did you sweep it?
To face these veiled terrors, we must know them.
Okay, this is really fucking cringe. This play is abysmal.
Enemy killing spree.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Okay, it looks like we're killing. And that's the only thing we've got for us. Miss Fortune's gonna die. So, that's not good because we really need Miss Fortune to be alive. They have numbers advantage here. We do have Tibbers. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I shouldn't have followed that. Good thing Nunu got the kill on me, but... Game is not looking very playable, actually.
Your turret has been destroyed.
'Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous star.
Okay, that's actually a kill. No, it's Callista's support. Never mind. I didn't realize like just how behind everyone was. If I get hooked, it's kind of bad. They have a pink here.
Let our enemies
I just don't want to show right now. But I do need XP. Bring her over. I just don't want to show the enemy team that I'm nowhere near ready to set up for Baron.
lest true darkness swallow thee.
Oh my god. That was the most despicable play I've ever seen. I'm probably dead here. Unless... No. Damn. We're so far behind. Oh. And yeah, 47 CS is like really... She's now at 59 at 16 minutes, which is like really fucking awful.
The other darkness will not claim you yet.
Annie's just getting hooked every single fight.
Chosen of the
That was another Blitzcrank hook.
That is my
That was... Just got ahead a little bit. That does have a blind spot on Baron, but... Or on Herald. It's only Herald right now. So we just need to go slow. How do we actually play this fight? I don't know what MF is pushing forward for. She's pushing forward for her own pink.
lighten thy eyes. The sky is above.
That does explain why we didn't see Herald, huh? Nunu's pressing forward. Whoa, Jarvan? Jarvan? Yeah. I kind of don't want to.
Shadows hide nothing from me.
Think I'm dead. Yeah, looks like I'm dead. I could have held Locket, I guess, but I think the game just is over. I had some really bad moments before I realized like my team was kind of running it. This is a really unfortunate game. I didn't realize what my win con was early enough. Hey, Singed. You wanna come over here? Suppose he doesn't. Okay, what I need to do is drop one here. Yeah, there's gonna be a Blitzcrank. Is it even even worth my time to be hitting these creeps right now? I think it's kind of not. We're going to lose a Mountain Drake here, so be it.
Long is the night. O baleful heavens,
What the fuck?
over million darkness, spirit me to thy embrace.
Is Singed, like, soft ending or something? Like,
The last light approaches.
Anathemas for Aurelia. And now there's a Nunu pressuring us too. Oh, Lord.
One above, one below.
Hey, stop. No shot I'm actually rooted here, right? Oh, no. I should die here, I think. Yeah. Didn't even get my root off, but Callista's now slowed.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, she got hooked. Man, Blitzcrank won the game for them. Dude, Singe just joined BCS hacking. Let's go! Okay, I didn't recognize the win con fast enough. Let's take a look at some of the early deaths because, like, honestly, fucking mid-game was so bad. Annie played that game awfully. But I guess we did leave Aurelia up, so... There were a few moments when I died for a teammate who really did not deserve it. Because that was a big thing. Like, just jumping in on Blitzcrank hooks. That may as well hook me as well, right? It's not always a real play to just immediately respond to a hook. Sometimes my teammate does just get hooked, and that happens. So let's take a look here. We killed early off the invade. I roam mid early. Annie dies like on the roam, so she doesn't actually get any value. Misfortune gets a kill. Misfortune dies to Blitzcrank because she gets schmooved on. We trade here. Another kill from MF. Annie gets a double. Like, game looks amazing here. And then... Yeah, then we force this play bot, like, really, really hard. Meanwhile, Tower was taken top. Tower is being taken mid by Aurelia. So, like, Aurelia's getting fed as shit from this play. Annie completely wastes Tibbers. We have a bugged replay. So I'm gonna flash in there. I need to reset this replay so it's not bugged anymore. One sec. Okay. So, like, from a mechanical execution, from, like, number of players and stuff, like, of course, we get these kills, obviously. Annie tries to push for more, so I'm like, oh shit, let's just flash in there. Meanwhile, things are not going well top, and Aurelia is getting so much value here. And we just want to stay getting plates bot, which, you know, Misfortune has the right idea. I'm going to stay for 1 plate. Annie's like really tunnel visioning, and at this point she's already so far down in CS. Like, she looks reasonably strong. Then what happens? This is when I die. So let's watch my first death. Where I think, oh yeah, this looks like a real play, right? Actually, this... Okay, no, we are just straight up at a numbers disadvantage because I'm initiating this for no reason. Misfortune's down here. I think we kind of need MF. Annie does have R. She does have stun. It looks like on paper playable, but Annie's being focused so hard here. She dies without getting Tibbers off, actually. Now, it's... Even though she fucked up like that, because there was a window when her ult could come out and maybe have some impact, still the fact that I decided to fight without, like, one of our critical carries like this just because they had already got... This is basically saying, like, how dare you take our stuff? I'm gonna kill you, like, just because. And then you push her a little further, and it's like, okay, why? What's the reason? Because. So 12, 20, engage without awareness of MF's position, loses us a fight. After the enemy already had a favorable tempo swing. Alright, death number 2. It's just... I'm pretty sure every single one of my deaths from this point on was just like trying to overcompensate for a teammate getting hooked. And I'm just like, oh, hook! Save person! Counter engage! Yeah, because watch this. Watch how much this looks like inting from this perspective. Jarvan jumps in. He's backing out. We're at a humongous numbers disadvantage. No reason. Like... Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck is this? Hold on. Yeah, I definitely want to be in there. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to be in here. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. And then, you know, it's just drawing out the inevitable here. Okay, next one. Next! Because there were more. So I'm standing up here. That was actually crazy from them. And I'm thinking, like, maybe I can actually get something off this, like, in this brief moments with Misfortune ult. Lee Sin flashes out, and then I'm almost dead. The best I can do for Misfortune is stun like that. She flashes down, though. And I'm just going to try to get out there in Nunu, but I can't. It's like, what do I do? Wait a minute, isn't this where I listen to a ping to go up and take the cannon? And I know it's a bad idea, and I do it anyway and get insta-kicked? Yeah, someone pinged me to take the cannon, and why would I ever want to take the cannon like this? That's just getting pinged and saying, okay, you know what? I'm shutting off my brain. Whatever you want. I don't make decisions around here. I don't think I made very many active decisions this game, guys. Once I got out of lane phase and got flustered at the state of the game, I don't think I made any real decisions. Huh. That's no good. And then obviously, you know, the game is just bleeding out slowly. Look, the kills aren't even that far apart, but the gold lead they have from just everything else they got, all these plates, like turret value, just farming better. What's the difference between Annie and Aurelia? Yeah, like 3,000 gold. Blitzcrank has a lead on me now, which usually wouldn't matter, but... Don't tell me Annie walks up here. I don't like how my map awareness has been regressing a bit. It's not ideal. I'm gonna use the washroom quickly, guys. Just give me a moment. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this ongoing problem, where if somebody pings me, I will do something, no questions asked. It's really, really stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Because I spend all my time, like, trying to study the game, right? I spend my time trying to study and understand the game so I can make my own decisions and actually know what's going on. I'm used to at least quasi-competent teammates from comp games. No. I used to autopilot like this. Like when I was Diamond in Season 9, I would just do that anyway. I don't know how the fuck I made Diamond, by the way. I really don't. I was probably just playing, like, a lot. I just got to Diamond through sheer number of games, but... Jesus. Might just pick Soraka for some LP. I have a Vayne, too. One of the all-caps names. Just banning a Mumu again. I'd probably rather play against Blitzcrank than a Mumu. Pretty much. I'm tired of promoting and demoting. Well, they've actually banned her now, so... Kind of blows. Kind of blows a bit. I mean, so be it. I'm promoting and demoting a lot because they've made it easier to promote and demote. The specific division of plat I'm in doesn't actually matter. Eventually I'm gonna make a break for it. Because yeah, I did contribute to us losing that game. Oh, I can't play Taliyah. I cannot play Taliyah in this matchup. No. Not allowed. They banned Soraka, which I actually want to play. You know what? I kind of just want to speed up my team.
Always trust your spirit.
No, the free LP button is banned. I can't pick that. Otherwise, I would, 100%. All of these champions like move speed from me, so. Exactly. To pay QSS tax. Is Cho'Gath their magic damage? Cho'Gath is their magic damage. Okay, we do have Tryndamere on our team, though, so that's promising. I actually have no idea why people don't play Tryndamere. I have a meeting at 7, so I might only get to play the 2 games. I lose so much time to anxiety that I could be spending on practice. It's... I think, okay, here's the good thing, though. I think, like, sitting at a steady 50% win rate, though, slowly does increase my MMR. I think my actual win rate's, like, 52, 53. That's a stupid name. So the reason I didn't want to play Taliyah, I can't hit this champion. This champion dashes at me before my E comes out. So this would be a fucking unplayable lane for that. I've been grinding, though. I really want her in my core pool now. We're going to have a TP disadvantage, but only Cho'Gath can show up, ever. Spell Thieves Gaming. Alright, guys.
I have seen two paths.
Wish me luck.
And made another between.
I'm tired of losing because my brain is off, so my brain is going to be on. It is Phase Rush Skarner instead of Predator. Anything weird, it's Comet Misfortune, which will be a bit annoying, so be ready to shield some poke.
To Summoner's Rift.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Why did he walk back in?
Their change.
What the fuck? No. Why did Skarner walk back in?
Heart and mind.
She's slowed. Yeah, on the way. I have 120 Spell Thief's gold before lane has even started. I have one. I have 135 gold.
We must all make our choices.
Okay, we're taking the risky way around. Misfortune should be actually hittable, which is nice. Like, hittable by a Karma Q, not by anything else.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
I probably could have just immediately mantraed that, but...
First blood.
We first-blooded Cho'Gath. I've been hit by a bunch of shots.
The answer lies within.
I hit Rakan's bone plating off. Watch out for double up. She had to flash my mantra, which is really good. Just keep an eye out for Skarner. I think he still started bot side, so he shouldn't be here. Like, there shouldn't be a reason for Skarner to be here. I don't even know what ability... Rakan has E. Rakan has E. Misfortune is WQ with Comet, which is a bit odd. Whoops.
Never again will I sit.
Close. Skarner should 100% be topside right now, like kind of synced with Diana. Lock that off. Bone plating does kind of reduce the impact of that, unfortunately, but...
My spirit is unquenchable fire.
Okay, we're gonna follow Diana, or we're gonna follow Vayne. I do think it actually makes perfect sense to go here. Diana's gonna get one, Tryndamere's gonna rotate for it. I don't know why I don't take Crab as the bot lane, like, ever.
An enemy has been slain.
No. We're not finding him. Speed her up because she needs the CS faster.
I have seen two paths.
We could have taken like a cheater recall or something, but instead we're going to be gifted this lovely, lovely wave.
Shut down.
Rakan's moving, I'm following. It's good enough. I'm going to help Tryndamere shove this out. I'm just going to lane like this for a short bit. Skarner backed off.
Never will change.
Is Vayne fine in the 1v1? I shouldn't have revealed I had a ward there. Rakan is gone. He's gonna be in the jungle here. Like, probably in the river, just waiting for me. I bet he's like... No. I can take it back. I will see everybody. Uh-oh. Oh, this bitch is 100% dead. Okay, time for me to leave. What do you mean, GG? You died once. Warwick is 3 kills. ADCs, like... ADCs in higher elos actually do get to solo lane a lot more often. There we are. I would like to cash in my money here. Got her, canceled the base. That's pretty huge. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Now we get hard shove because I'm Karma. Tryndamere has ults, thank goodness. Unfortunately, May. Unfortunately, Diamond. Diamond ADCs.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
We gave them a freeze by mistake. We didn't actually shove it fast enough. Weren't allowed to recall at that moment. We had to stay like another short bit. Which is probably the window Rakan should go mid. I do have to break this freeze. I'm not allowed to stay here. It does look like it's slowly coming back to us.
As Ionia changes, so must I.
That one's also just a wacky bounce. Is she maxing Q? She is maxing Q.
I have seen two paths and made another between.
I don't trust Rakan walking up like that. Skarner should have flashback. This is a little crazy. I'm actually gonna go here. Yep. We're gonna back him up on this one.
Never fear change.
Okay. Just waiting for him to dash once. I think he sees us. What the fuck is she planning?
The answer lies within.
Okay. Well, this is absolutely insane. Oh my god, he almost lived.
An ally has been slain.
He actually almost lived. Oh, 2 for 1. Tryndamere's still ahead. He actually hadn't based yet, so that's a detail that, you know, isn't very fun. That I should have known before I went for the play.
We must all make our choices.
Trin should go bot for a bit. Warwick just keeps getting more and more. That's such a cheesy pick. I'm gonna go cash in my Spell Thieves, get some wards. I really do like the boot rush in this game. It shows me I was like really, really narrow-minded before. We are going to go into Shurelia's because I did pick Karma for the team move speed, so we'll opt into that. It's a fast lane swap. It looks like we are playing for our top lane. Rakan's there on my base, which looks pretty damning for Warwick, although it was actually pretty amazing bait. Of course. I should have known. Alright, so since we're conceding, we're 100% conceding Dragon. I'm going to rotate for the Herald. Warwick's kind of going like sicko mode. I should still have a small window to walk in here. There we go. Don't see anyone or anything. Vayne's going to be okay in the 1v1. I'm going to back up Diana on the steal. Vayne is no longer in the 1v1, so I need to sit between these two. Just fucking smite the thing. My Vayne got 1v1'd. Actually, no, Skarner flashed on her. And I didn't even know. Wait, what the fuck? What's she doing under the turret? What the fuck is she doing under the turret?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm playing topside this game, which is kind of nice. Support's actually moving? What is this? Quinn using his brain? Not noticing what's happening with his AD carry, though? It's a double-edged sword. We're all going to base because we do need to take the base after that whole sequence, like the Herald play. I do think we just got a lot of value out of it, but we need to cash it in. I don't think there's any point in actually buying a Fairy Charm right now. Would not help me. I'm pretty under-leveled just because I've been on the map so much, but I at least have my baseline 6. Oh, Vayne had a tactical back. Okay, okay. No, honestly, Warwick's entire champion is meant to turn 2v1s. Like, he has barrier top because he's just here to cheese things. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Rescue mission didn't go so hot. It's nice when they're non-committal, though. Maybe I should have saved that mantra for a heal.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Dude, I got nothing. What the fuck is my Vayne doing?
An enemy has been slain.
What the fuck is my Vayne doing? What? It probably is worth going into debt for Bandleglass at the very least. Good item here. I'm still level 6. I just need to sit with Tryndamere right now for a little bit. Okay, go on. I'm just getting my HP back. It is important for me to be on the map soon, though. We do have Dragon spawning in a minute 20. We'll prepare for that. 2:30 on the Herald. It's 14:20 now, so that'll be ready at like 16 something, yep. Like almost 17 minutes. 16:50. Dragon up in 1 minute at 15:40. I have been seen. I'm going to move in anyway. Tryndamere's helping me out with that one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to straight up put a pink in there. We're going to hover Warwick. Vayne is very clearly not our win con. This looks like a dive Yasuo angle. Although it no longer looks like a dive Yasuo angle. Because Rakan showed up just in time. We do have a pink here. Vayne is dueling Cho'Gath, which actually is one she might win. Except it's... Nope, she's been feasted.
Has been slain.
Okay. Dude has no R. That was really clean by Warwick. I can't save him. No! Oh, what's that about being AFK, Vayne? You're too much of a bitch to actually give up your LP or your account? We're gonna play the game because you realize Warwick can carry you? Oh. Awesome. I really needed to use a shield. What's my cooldown right now? 6.5 seconds. That's not ideal. That's the only reason I didn't use it, but like it definitely took me more than 6.5 seconds to get down there, so... I should recognize that. I've actually got 53... What the fuck? I have 53 A haste? Where did it come from? Transcendence? Transcendence, Bandoglass? Yeah, I guess I do. Wow. Okay, then yeah, I really should have been spamming E to get down there. That's a rookie mistake. I've been using like ranks in my queue to gauge that rather than items, and that's just not correct. I have Shrelias in recall. Implying Warwick did need saving. He actually needed like a bit of a hand. Vayne's hard running it, unfortunately.
An ally has been slain.
But I do think this game is won without her. I've got really, really low kill participation just because Warwick's been solo killing so many times. They also don't have any... there's like a little bit of magic resist against Warwick, which is fine. Rakan's item isn't done. Yasuo's going to be pushing here. We're just taking second Herald, even though I think Yasuo just gets more value from taking that turret. I'm actually kind of at risk here. Warwick's zoning everyone off, though, as far as I can tell. It would be pretty fantastic to get everyone in. Do not use the shield this time. That'll be okay. Diana's okay. She got out. Vayne's dead again because she tried to 1v1 again. I wish she would just group. Wow, this Warwick knows his champ. It looks like we're trying to actually get value out of the second Herald. Nice slowed. Okay, we are going to get a second slam out of this, but probably not much more. Yasuo unlikely to be moving from here. Just watch my own positioning. Trust when my Warwick has something. I just need to follow him around and I get free assists, and like that's the nice thing about having somebody this fed on your team when you're playing an enchanter. Game becomes so easy if you just pocket them. Because they do have Yasuo and Rakan and all that, it looks like I am kind of obligated to go Putrefier. As soon as I see a shield bow, it's just correct to go Putrefier. I was about to say, he's gonna live, by the way. And I actually do agree with Vayne this time for once. I shouldn't be needed to get them out. Although it looks like it's turning into an actual fight 2v4 that Warwick might lose this time. And that's scary. Yeah, he's dead. I can't get Tryndamere out either. I kind of just like jerked off a little bit and did nothing. I'm gonna find my ward. Hey, Vayne, kite up. What is this? Careful, stop fucking tumbling in. Stop it. Actually, Diana's right. I really do need to be controlling. I need to place, like, a bare minimum ward on top side so I know if they're going to contest Baron. Because we can't completely ignore Baron. Otherwise, we'll end up in a really bad situation. I've had too many teams that I coach end up in that one that I'm really, really nervous about it. So I'm going to place the Infernal Drake ward. Got, like, decent coverage. This looks pretty free for Diana.
An enemy has been slain.
Speed her up. Get in here, take what we can get. 25 seconds. I mean, there's no point in just waiting around. I would really like to shove another mid wave. This is a tremendous waste of time. True. I'm really vein spotting this game. Really, really vein spotting. Oh my god, look what she's doing. Thank you for thinking better of it. We have to drag her kicking and screaming across the finish line this game.
We have learned as much as we have suffered.
I really don't want to hang out with her. Skarner's taking a Spire, but nothing more. Tryndamere is, like, shockingly weak, actually. I think it's just the Skarner. Like, he's just been a good answer to our angry barbarian man. Okay.
The answer lies
I would like to control space instead. We don't have anyone on the map to back up a push. Skarner's seen right there.
never falter.
And I'm resetting for vision. I guess we do have Trynd and Warwick duo split pushing, which is a really weird decision.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
These two can 100% do it. Vayne shreds Baron. Is that a kill? Warwick's possibly gonna live.
An ally has been slain.
It would really, really suck if he didn't. If Rakan over chases like it's actually. Can we please just focus the Baron? Like, no, we gotta peel off this shit. Whoa. Okay, Diana. I guess we can just go straight back now. I'm glad we recognized at least that, like, just straight fighting was not the right call. Or, like, just straight doing the Baron. We needed to fight, rather. I'm going to need to start shielding Diana now. Here. Looks like we doubled up on the shield, though. Just keep her healthy. Okay, pan your camera, Quinn. Jesus Christ. That wasn't good.
An enemy has been slain.
Never challenge what you need.
That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. Oh, no.
I have seen two paths.
3 people really deserves to win this game. 1 person's really, really trying and deserves to win this game. The other is Vayne. We're just going to wait for the split push. Really? That would better be a really worthwhile base. It's Rage Knife. Yeah, I guess so.
The answer lies never falter.
Your team has
Looks like Diana's kind of stuck down there. Okay, I'm just going. I'm just gonna play between Warwick and Vayne here. And Vayne's gonna need more coverage than Warwick, so I'm playing with her for a bit. Cho'Gath is very, very unhappy with his team's macro decisions. Because honestly, what the fuck is this? Trinimir's even killing them all, like, except Yasuo. That's actually the end of the game, by the way. Like, we do just win. It was funny. And I didn't get a single kill. Let's go. That's gonna be a really weird one to review. I think I need to just kind of watch some of my early game roams. Cause I played out of the bot lane a lot more, and that was good. Like, I actually did help Tryndamere a decent amount. I was really not confident with some of my decisions, though. I'm gonna honor Diana, actually. There, see, my MMR is actually slowly improving. Dies once, bitches about it. Tries to... threatens to AFK because she's feeding. God damn. That's an excellent one. Please put that on Discord. Man, that could have been so bad, though, if I... If I just, like... I should have just panned my camera down. It would have been so easy. It would have been so easy to notice what's going on around me, but I just had a few, like, really bad lapses. Okay. What's going on in this one? I have to watch this. Let's go check a death to make sure the replay's working properly. No, there are no auto attack animations in this replay. Yeah, okay. So now we get the players to respawn in again. Maybe I have to wait for the base gates to drop? There we go. See how cheesy that is? Anyway, let's watch Karma. My early laning was really solid here. We actually got like a pretty incredible amount of pressure. I really should be actually playing the lane a bit more. Like, the bush isn't going to help me that much. The Mantra Q wasn't like super impactful because Rakan had so many defenses there. So we move up. This is like the first time I've actually properly taken Crab. One moment, guys. So at 3:25, first time I've properly taken Crab as a bot lane. I looked mid immediately afterwards. What else? What did I actually get out of this? I was trying to cover. There didn't seem to be anything. Yasuo wasn't going to dash forward, and honestly, but it was a minor overstay. Misfortune was allowed to base, and we weren't. So I do notice Rakan roaming again, because he assumes that I actually based. That's probably why he's here. We end up laning 2v2 like a little bit. Now, I just have to try to keep track of Rakan, because we need to know when the other one's leaving. And obviously, he's leaving right away. If I don't see him right now, I need to stop assuming supports just, like, disappear and then just stand there. Because I think I'm the only one who does that, and it just wastes my time consistently. I pinged him exactly! I mean, it's not that impressive because he had a Scryer's Bloom, but... Now, what is this shit that Vayne was complaining about? And why does she die? She got hit by everything. Uh-oh. Okay, so I really do think, like, that early sequence was way better, except I overstayed mid. And it's not my fault that Vayne died here despite the overstay. But I do need to acknowledge that I slightly overstayed. Let's keep watching me for a little bit. Now this, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Like, I have Mantra, just fix the wave. Now, Karma can shove, like, really well, but Vayne can't. So, like, where was the wave? I start shoving as soon as possible, as hard as possible. No, I actually stop auto-attacking because I'm trying to not botch my AD carry CS. Then we recall in the spot. I mean, Skarner's pressuring us. Do we know Skarner's pressuring us? Can we assume? I don't think we don't actually know. So, like... What the fuck did I do? I literally just wasn't paying attention. That's what I did. So are you just supposed to not fight Warwick? I'm pretty sure you're not. That champ's so annoying. Like, he is a cheese champion. 100%. So we end up stuck in, like, this kind of freeze situation. This is where Vayne says, fuck this. I'm done. I'm gonna AFK. Stupid misfortune. We all decide to collapse. They know we're gonna collapse. Dyna misses her Q, but... Okay, so Vayne goes for something real stupid. We notice Cho'Gath here, so that's when I start pathing immediately to mid. And then Vayne plans this fucking Maniac play. We're losing more CS, by the way, so it's okay for me to be here, but, like, Vayne being here, that's her business, whatever. So I know we're going for a dive. I'm ready to prepare for this dive. Tryndamere's gotta tank it. He is tanking it. Skarner does show up, though. Pulls him deeper under the turret. He almost lives. Almost. She was upset about the Q bounces. She thought they were stupid, and then when she got mad about that, she ran around trying to 1v1 everything, losing every 1v1, and then said she'd AFK, despite the fact that Warwick was like, 10 kills or something at that point. So this tether doesn't really make sense on Rakan, because he's going to get out of it every single time. Although maybe I'm kind of just forced to use it. Oh, I can 100% walk up and tether Misfortune there. Yeah, but they're like way wider than you would expect. Also, this one, she was maxing double up. Yeah, she was. So this is weird. Misfortune had Comet and was maxing Q. So I'm taking a recall. Synced up with Vayne. I have to be concerned about Dragon, but I don't want to overstay on the map. I need to cash in my wards. What item do I buy? Oh yeah, I buy Kindle Gem and Pink Ward and Sleeper, so 100% worth the base. Tryndamere and Yasuo have been laning bot for a little bit now. Or double up is just what Misfortunes have been maxing for years, and we're only now figuring out that it's actually the worst one to max. So I know Skarner is on Dragon, and I make the decision to go to Herald here. Because like we saw him clearing something here, like basically there was no uncertainty that Skarner was there. So we decided to trade it for Herald, and we're going to cash this in for some plates. I'm on the top side of the map. I was matching Rakan. Now I did ping them. I pinged almost exactly where they were. God, I'm getting good at that when I'm paying attention. Now it's the consistently paying attention part that's still leaving something to be desired, but... So I look away for a second. I didn't know anything that was happening here. That's what happened to Vayne when I was like trying to cover Diana on the blue buff. Because we knew Cho'Gath was in the area. I see Rakan here, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with Rakan. Vayne sees the support skirmish, decides to do this. Which is very funny. Consistently focusing on... Oh, yeah, that's why people are platinum and D4 and stuff. Like, because by the time you get... Here's what I firmly believe, right? By the time you get to, like, Diamond 4, you're actually, like... You are a good player, but what separates the good players from the great ones is just the ability to concentrate on everything. Like, cause if you put a D4 against a Masters player, like the Masters player is going to win like 10 out of 10 times. D4 is like fucking nothing compared to Masters, and that's because the Masters player like doesn't have nearly as many lapses in map awareness, or they're considering like globals a lot more than the Diamond player. And they're like they know what they can go for, when they can go for a lot, and that's also like relative to Challenger players. Master isn't shit. Like it's unreal. Well, which is why you guys see me regressing a bit on my overall map awareness, because I spent like a week trying to grind out some mechanics. You saw me trying to play Taliyah. Actually, you didn't. I've barely played Taliyah. I haven't played Taliyah on stream. I played Taliyah on, like, my alt stream yesterday once, and it was probably my worst Taliyah game so far, but... Yeah, and so that's why I'm trying to play every single day, because just knowing your shit is not enough. And obviously, when you see me get into game, I get overwhelmed in the middle of the game, and like the stuff that I do inherently know, like I can just kind of forget. Last game, I had those like Leona engage windows where I didn't even check to see if my Misfortune was near, and she wasn't, and like that's a really, really rookie mistake. Like, obviously I know not to do that, but when you're a Platinum player, you have those lapses. I feel like me personally, at least, every time I encounter a situation that I don't know what to do, it causes me to blunder something when I do know what to do because I'm thinking so much about the situation that I don't know what to do, and it's like taking too much out of me. So like getting better at the game is more than just getting cleaner. It's actually like consistently practicing and like making sure your brain is able to process everything at once. And then of course you have to get like because there's more like little nuances. I again back to Taliyah just because she's what I've been playing lately. Actually, let's watch my pathing here. This was like right after Vayne died, right? Yeah. I was watching like the Taliyah versus Thresh matchup, and I'm like, oh, this is totally a playable one. As soon as Thresh, basically what happens is Thresh gets a guaranteed lock on me, or yeah, Thresh will get a hook on me almost every time if he's rooted, which sounds weird, but it's because Taliyah's combo animation locks are long enough for Thresh's hook to go off. So if I see a rooted target on Taliyah, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, free combo. It's not actually free, because Thresh is going to hook me. Which is a reasonable trade for me to make, because Thresh is going to get giga-chunked. But it's like the little micro nuances I wouldn't have considered unless I'm thinking of the small details. You're focusing too much on the issue that just happened and not what to do after that? That's pretty common, yeah. It's very, very common. I mean, the reason I'm focusing on my own game, I'm watching for trends, right? If I analyze my own gameplay long enough, I'm going to see me do something wrong in every aspect of the game. So I'm really just looking for what is the most pressing issue that I can keep working on. And then I'm also I know my map awareness is good, but I've noticed over the past few days there's a lot of situations where I'm like, why did I die to this? Like, why did I actually follow through with this play and die? Yeah, I was right on the edge of that. I'm pretty sure I could have lived if I thought about the threats more. That's a big thing that I'm missing right now. Enemy threats in a fight. I just kind of think I'm on the back end of the fight, like, or on the back line. I'm comfortable in the back line. I'm not thinking much about the specific threats. Exactly, but like that's so fucking pointless when you're a silver player. Like, I don't give a shit. If, like I'm trying, I wrote something in a note where one of my players was just hugging this tower too much and eating too many skill shots because it limits the motion, which is important, but if that same player also literally can't farm or, like, is constantly pushing and is missing, like, some general concept about the game or something, I'm, like, creating a hypothetical player now, but if that player has, like, way more pressing issues like that, or let's be, like, absolutely not pressing at all, jungle efficiency. Like the pathing, the efficiency of your pathing. If we're talking about something like that, that's way more important than a micro fuck up. Like, obviously when you're trying to improve, be specific. Like I'm not going to show you guys my notes. But I'm noticing specific timestamps where, like, this is the first time I've properly taken a crab as the bot lane. Like, think about this. I noticed Rakan's roam window in this specific instance. You know, I have an opportunity to avoid a freeze. In this specific instance, I have an opportunity to tether Misfortune instead of just tunneling on the closest thing to me. Well, what's the bigger problem? That you're relying on mechanics or that you're silver? I'll be right back. I'm going to actually keep... I like doing this conversation right now. I don't have time for another game, but I can stream for like another 20 minutes, so we're probably transitioning into a league just chatting, but I'll be right back. Now that he's gone... Shut up! No. Oh, that's the wrong button. Now that he's gone, we can praise the wolf camp. Hate you. Silver players shouldn't try to improve on mechanics at that small a micro level. Yeah, I mean, like, who gives a fuck about the animation locks at that level? It does matter. If it gets you killed, we'll point it out. But, like... Also, I will say this. It is easier to teach a mechanical prodigy than a very smart player. Or it's, like, easier to get the mechanical prodigy to a really high level. Because it's easier to teach, like, the league book smarts than it is to teach hands. Which is why you see me getting so frustrated about my mechanics. Alright, let's see what Karma does here. I'm just kind of vibing. Is there anything better I should be doing on the map? Oh, yeah. Watch this, guys. Watch this. So I did shield her on the way in, by the way. Oh my fucking god. Then don't try to do anything fancy. Play Talon instead of Kha'Zix. Talon does not take many mechanics for an assassin. Talon is like... What I love about Talon is just that he's like the straightforward AD assassin. You're not looking for like flashy, crazy outplays on Talon. You're just doing your simple combo in the right situation. No, Vayne had one more that she threatened to AFK after. Actually, she said... Yeah. Nah, she threatened to AFK. She didn't have the balls to follow through. So I've decided the most important thing for me to do is cover my Warwick because Dragon is spawning. Although there's not really a dive here because Rakan's happening. Or like Rakan's present. This is the fight. Yeah, I actually want to watch this. Play a Yeti that rolls in your lane. Yeah, like, mechanics are going to matter now for me, and I'm playing Taliyah, and, like, if Taliyah doesn't hit her W's, she's kind of useless. And W is an unreliable spell, so, like, it's scary. Well, that's not true, Fishing for combos and missing makes you useless. I've really recognized that champion doesn't need to go for combos. That was, like, a big breakthrough for me the other day. Oh yeah, and they're spam pinging her. This is after she threatened to AFK, by the way, but Warwick was already 10 kills, so I guess she didn't. Two point and clicks. Well, I mean, okay, hold on. Let's focus on me now. We're going for the Herald. I'm not a fan of doing the Herald necessarily, but I'm ready to cover... Actually, I really should just be walking with Warwick. I'm not needed on this Herald. I would rather be with Warwick. He got a Q off through suppression. That's impressive. So I put a shield onto Diana here. I'm trying to cover everything. I do think I shield the right targets, like, throughout the entire fight here. Kind of just stop walking for a second. I mean...
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I do, yeah. Karma's like... Karma's easy, like, mechanically. The thing is, I'm just smarter with my abilities on Karma. My karma is like really consistent. Just because she is mechanically simpler, and I happen to understand her kit very well. Like, I don't know why a lot of karmas don't go for Mantra W. It makes no sense to me. So I needed to identify... Yeah. Hold on. This is a lapse. The only reason I'm taking note of this time is momentary lapse in map awareness, which could have punished me if any threats were rotating. I wasn't needed after the T3 Herald Slam. Yep. You should play what is fun for you. That is objectively true. At the same time, though, if you are playing a flashy mechanical champion, don't tunnel on just your mechanics. It's pointless. If you're playing just Yasuo and you decided the reason you lost a fight was because you missed a Q or two instead of the fact that you took a fucking 1v4 that theoretically you could have won if you were perfect and they misplayed in the exact same way that they did, like, maybe consider that was a terrible decision instead of the fact that you hit 2 Qs. Or missed 2 Qs, like, or whatever. Stuff like that. Right? Dilly Diff, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time with us. 6-game win streak. Dude, we're coming back. We're coming back. Anyway, is there anything else? Like, obviously this game was a free win. This game wasn't won off my merits. This was one of those games in solo queue where it's like, you could just not int and win the game. And I don't know what I'm doing, like, playing with fire like this. Imagine the clip if Yasuo... Okay, you could get a Twitch clip. Or you could rank up 2 divisions. It's your choice. This is, like, I'm really terrified of enabling Vayne, but, like, I've got nothing else on the map, and I know she's going to kill herself without my support anyway, so may as well. Play is done, though, right? Yeah, she flashes. I'm pretty sure there's, like, one other moment where, like, my macro didn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, right there, actually. That was it. Did you guys see it? This is where my job is to place the bare minimum vision to prevent them from going Baron in response to our dragon setup. Because we will win any fight. So I just don't want them to walk up and have us not know. But what I actually do is I start sweeping the area, and then I place one ward here, like this ward, as though I'm going to start setting up a bigger suite of vision on this side, when like the dragon's spawning in a minute and our team is going to want to go for that. So I really should hold my sweeper, ward like, I don't know, maybe here around the Baron pit itself. Rotate downwards, hold my sweeper for like this region, walk in with, like, once Warwick and Tryndamere come back from their recall, start walking into this side, and it's just a small thing, but I've noticed a bad habit of like walking towards the wrong side of the map just because I feel like it's the safe one instead of waiting for the correct one. Baron retaliation, or Baron response to our dragon setup. Like if we win the fight every time if they start Baron, we don't actually need to have full control of topside. So yeah, now I'm short a sweeper for the side of the map we actually need to control. I'm not running Ingenious Hunter, so I don't get my sweeper back earlier. Diana just finds kills on their bot lane in the meantime, so why not? I'm gonna place like a ward here. Let's just like check our vision again. So I'm covering this entrance. I'm covering this entrance. Wow, that word's insane if you place it like exactly right. Because if this was just a bit higher, then I would have missed like, wait, is there a... Guys, is this patch war... No, that's a wall. That's a wall. Okay. So this entrance is warded. This entrance is warded. The only thing, like, I probably should have done is walked along here to ward, like, right there. If you could rank up 2 divisions near immediately by just actively not going for clips, you'd be confident saying, okay, well, like, it's hyperbole. It's saying, like, stop going for ridiculous, stupid outplays if, like, you have to outplay because you made a bad decision. Like, if you're gonna go, like, pop the fuck off because you know the limits of your champion and you know it's a good decision, then by all means, go for it. But, like, so you see all these players just running it down because if you play a flashy mechanical champion, you just are more likely to think you can get away with awful things because you can outplay it. Oh my god, no, I've been working with some players who, like, kind of have that issue, and I fucking hate it every time they get away with a play like that because you know they're going to go for it again now. It's so funny watching Karma Shield in 8 times speed. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're going for a really low percentage play because it's the only thing that keeps you back in the game, sure. We decide we're going to peel off the Baron here because... Okay, actually, I wonder, should I have just... Oh, how much did I let this reset? I let it reset, like, 4,000 or 5,000, right? Well, yeah, we have Vayne. She may be, like, threatening to AFK, but... Oh, I'm supposed to step in here. Do I have Mantra? I do! Oh! No. I let this reset 5,000 health. That's my fault. That is my fault. It is my job to keep... Like, because I didn't expect us to... I didn't expect Diana to pull off. I didn't expect Diana to pull off at all, but... What's the timestamp here? 22:30? Pretty much. 22:41, but it started around 22:30. Pulling off the Baron. When I contribute nothing to Sho'Gath's takedown. And can keep it from resetting. Knowing that Sho dies fast. Is a huge mistake. I have Mantra W. To hold Baron for a moment. I've never had to be the one to just stay on Baron while we go to for a short play like this. And see, at this point, like, it's pretty obvious we have to pull off the Baron, although Vayne still stays on it for some reason. So I'm actually using my pings for once. I'm actually using my pings. Trying to heal off the crab. We're looking for a fight. Diana just finds this with her flash. I pop my Shurelya's to get her in there more. And then we just turn right back on the Baron. How did I not notice him? Like, how long was he envisioned? No, he wasn't envisioned that long. He snuck. He went through a blind spot, but oh my god! Yeah, because he literally walked next to me. How do you not notice him at that point, right? That's so bad. I don't think there's any value in watching the rest of this game, just because, like, again, this was a free carry from Warwick. I'm just looking for macro optimizations. And obviously my awareness needs some practice again, because I got my map awareness, like, really solid, but We have fallen a little bit from learning a champion in Flex Q. Well, no, but I mean, and yeah, Skarner can't really burst it at that point, but still, like, just, it's the principle of it. The fact that the jungler got in the pit without me noticing is really bad. That's all. I'm done with this game. Again, like that's hindsight analysis. That right there is hindsight analysis. Like, who gives a fuck that this time there was nothing wrong with what happened? Because, like, in 8 out of 10 situations, if that happens, it's fucking terrible. If I have no idea the jungler's about to approach, not good. Dragon 7, 8, and secure playoffs? Totally securing playoffs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm going to do my best. As long as I don't have another off day like last week where I fucking tilted too. That was embarrassing. But I just need to remember, as long as I keep a cool head, as long as I keep things moving forward the best that I can, you know, there actually has a shot. Dragon playoffs. Dream's not dead. The dream is somehow not dead. That was... How the hell did I squeeze almost 2 hours out of, like, just 2 games? Practice Tool is still showing in this. Fuck. Okay, that's all for me, though. I have a meeting at 7. I need to make dinner. I would like to get outside at some point. I have some draft prep after that. There's, like, a lot of stuff to do today. And I need to make sure my mental health is fine too. If I end up playing again, like if I actually have time to play another game or two, who knows, I might be back, but oh hell yeah, Adam's live. He's never live. We're going for some clone hero, guys. Alright, I'll see you all later. Wish me luck tomorrow. Don't forget to love yourselves, respect each other, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone.